Hello and welcome back to the Honor Respect and to my predictions for NXT Battleground 2025. And yeah, really intrigued by this pay-per-view. I'd say probably 3 big championship matches, which any of them could really easily be the main event of the show. And yeah, some other intriguing bits of action on the card as well. So let's get straight into it. And we're going to start things off with the battle of the former teammates. Tony D'Angelo taking on Stacks. And yeah, this is an interesting one. I feel like when they broke up, it was always going to be Tony D that would go heel, but instead it's gone the opposite way round. So yeah, that's interesting how it goes, isn't it? But yeah, I feel like Tony D, he just seems to be maybe the star that NXT's built up with more. You know, he's had a few reigns with the North American title, he's challenged for the world titles. Personally, I haven't seen that much from Stacks yet, so I feel like Tony D getting a maybe surprise babyface win could be the likely outcome here. Hank and Tank team with Josh Briggs to take on the Culling, Brooks Jensen, Nico Vance and Sean Spears in a 6-man tag match. And yeah, this is an interesting one. Obviously, with Hank and Tank being in tag champs, I don't know, and kind of the 6-man makes me feel like it's all being set up for maybe Jensen and Vance to get a title shot here by pinning the champs. Yeah, that's kind of the reason it makes sense to me. Sean Spears obviously also a big star on that team, so I'm going to say it'll be the Culling who come away with the win, and obviously it'll set up a big match down the line. And then we've also got Kalani Jordan taking on Sol Rooker for the North American title. And yeah, I don't know, I think Sol Rooker, she still hasn't really shown what she can do with that title, because I think, yeah, she'll have a great run with it. And I feel like defeating a star of Kalani Jordan's calibre could really help her. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. I'm going to say it will be Sol Rooker to retain. I think, yeah, Kalani, they've obviously faced off before. I think she's in a position to give Sol Rooker a big win. So yeah, I'm going to say it'll be Sol Rooker who gets the win. Moving things on then to the TNA World Title match, and it's Joe Hendry taking on Trick Williams. And yeah, for me personally, surely this has to be a Joe Hendry win. Yeah, it feels like it's maybe the first time he's defended the TNA belt on a WWE TV. So yeah, it kind of feels like the TNA star has to get the win. And also Trick Williams, I don't know, I just feel like his time in NXT's up. He's done everything now. If he loses this one, maybe it's time for him to go to the main roster. But yeah, avenging his WrestleMania defeat, I'm going to say it'll be Joe Hendry who gets the win here. Moving on into the women's title match, Stephanie Vaquer versus Jordan Grace. And yeah, can't wait for this one. You know, it's so easy to forget the absolute sheer quality that WWE has in their women's division in NXT right now. And yeah, I think this just proves it. It's going to be an incredible match, one that I really can't wait for. But I feel like Vaquer, you know, still relatively young into her title reign, is going to win it. But at the same time, I wouldn't be mad at all if Jordan won it, because yeah, she's great as well. But I'm going to say it'll be Stephanie Vaquer who comes away with the W. And finally, we've got Obafemi versus Miles Bourne for the NXT title. And yeah, Miles Bourne, it kind of feels like it's come out of nowhere really to begin challenging for this belt. So yeah, it's going to be a very interesting one, this one. And I'm going to say there will be Obafemi who probably comes away with the win, but I'm expecting a very spirited, strong performance from Miles Bourne. Maybe he gets screwed, maybe not. He just puts on a gutsy babyface performance, but I think it's one that undoubtedly is going to really help him in the long run. I'm very intrigued to see what the future is for him, but I'm going to say it'll be Obafemi.
Hey guys, that's it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, follow us on our socials, link in the description below for daily wrestling news, meme and content. Subscribe to our other channels on screen right now, that'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace out.